My pleasure to introduce Representative Katrina Shankland.
Thank you so much, Senator Lassa. What a great day. I am so thrilled to be here with all of you. I am so proud to serve with you, Senator Lassa, and colleagues in the state legislature. As a new legislator, one of the questions I get asked the most is if my experience working in the state legislature is different than what I expected. Considering the warnings, and there were many of them, that I received before taking office, things like, you're not going to get anything done down there, it's too hard, I would say it's very different. It's different because teamwork can and will happen if you make it. Our success in keeping Wisconsin open to Skyward is testament to that. It's the result of countless hours and years of work between Republicans and Democrats in the legislature, local elected officials like Mayor Andrew Halverson and County Executive Patty Dreyer, the King family, Scott Glinski, Ray Ackerland, the Stevens Point Area School District Superintendent Weininger, Skyward employees, school districts, the Portage County Business Council, and the people of central Wisconsin, you, who made sure their voices were heard. This issue first came across my desk not even a month into having taken office. I remember that Friday night very well when I got the first call, and I immediately sprang into action. Together with Senator Lassa and Representative Vruink and Representative Spiros and Representative Krug, I introduced a bill to save Skyward, and I received bipartisan support. Over the next couple of weeks and then months, I spent so much time on the phone and in person with Skyward employees and owners that I felt like a part of their family. When Julie King gave me a tour of Skyward and told me about how every employee is a part of their family, how every employee used to get a Thanksgiving turkey and now get a gift certificate for their Thanksgiving meal, I knew what was at stake, and the stakes were very high. Every personal story made a difference. The young Skyward employee whose husband was stationed overseas wasn't sure how she could pay her mortgage without her job. The small business owner who had many Skyward employees as customers was worried his business would suffer if Skyward were to leave. The woman who told me very early on that her entire church was praying for Skyward. Everyone always talks about job numbers and job rankings. Those are important. But these Skyward jobs are far more than just numbers. These are people's lives. These are people's families. This is our community. People stepped up and shared their personal stories, motivating all of us in the state legislature to act. We shared hugs, tears, strength. Hundreds of people from across central Wisconsin made phone calls, emails, and personal visits to legislatures from around the state to make this happen. A delegation of 50 Skyward employees and supporters visited the Capitol, and it was my honor to introduce them on the assembly floor. That was a real highlight of the session. Hundreds of people attended the press conference led by many local leaders to call for action. Yard signs generously donated by Spectra Print were planted proudly all over our community. It underscored how united our community was in this effort. It was all of us. We did it. We are better together. I was fortunate to work with legislators from central Wisconsin, many of whom have been working on this issue for years, including Senator Lassa, Representative Vruink, Representative Krug, Representative Spiros, and former Representative Louis Mlepsky Jr. The Joint Finance Committee's 14-2 vote on the multi-vendor budget motion proved that we succeeded in building a truly impressive coalition. Together, we rallied the legislature and won support from both parties. We also won the governor over, and I would like to thank him for meeting with me twice to discuss Skyward and for listening to me and my constituents and coming around to not vetoing this important language to protect Skyward. I am thrilled to be here today to celebrate with you, and we have a lot to celebrate. The passage of the multi-vendor solution will save the Stevens Point Area School District alone $447,000. This will save us all taxpayer money, give local control to school districts, and allow all companies to compete for the business of school districts in our state. But most of all, we can celebrate keeping this homegrown business and hundreds of family-supporting jobs in Wisconsin. I am so happy for Skyward. They have won the support of far more than just our community, and they deserve our support as they expand their headquarters and create hundreds of new jobs in central Wisconsin. This day is exactly why I ran for office. It is so fulfilling to be a representative of the people of Portage County and serving the 71st Assembly District, and serving you. This hard-fought victory is the result of the kind of teamwork that reflects the best of the legislature's capabilities. It serves as a shining example of what good state leaders can do when we listen and when we honor the voices of our constituents. I'm so proud of us and what we've done. This victory is ours. Thank you.